Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Hi if you're new, and welcome to kind of like a really quick update where I've been, what I've been up to, why haven't I been vlogging, and I've missed it so much. I've missed reading, I've missed vlogging. I just genuinely have not been able to do so for various reasons. Started off, I was quite ill for a week or so, then all my work sort of piled up where I wasn't in. I went back to work, got it all done. Then both the other half and I got ill. That was another week or so that we were out of action. And then again, work piled up, sat there when we got back. This is our busiest time of year anyway. This is, for the next probably 3 to 4 weeks, it's almost double the workload than it is in other months. And I don't even know how that kind of happened, but it's just been the case the last few years. But work is going well. We've actually got some really great staff that, you know, will go out of their way to help you, which is it just takes the pressure off a little bit. But yeah, it's been good. We've had a lot of applicants, so obviously there's quite a process involved when you're taking on new members of staff and things. And then we've offered a few additional services to our customers this year. And, you know, whereas before it would sort of be like a quick booking form for an event, it's not now. I'm helping them prep documents and posters and all sorts of things. And it's been great fun because it's really varied my job, but it's just been a little bit more to it. So yeah, we're going to try and not go off sick for as long as humanly possible. And then we've been doing things in the house as well. So we've had a complete rejig in the living room, new carpet, new sofas, TV's now up on the wall. I'm now where the TV was on my sofa. I love a new sofas and I will show you around properly at some point. But put throws down so I didn't get muddy paws on sofas. He's now decided with this one, this is easier for him to climb on the back and look out and be a little guard dog. So he's having a great time with the new sofas. Just hasn't quite gone to the plan that I was hoping, but hey, he's happy. That's all I need. I'm about to take him to hydrotherapy actually. We're leaving in about 20 minutes. Anyway, besides the point. The reason I kind of wanted to really catch up with you is I do want to start vlogging again. I really want to start reading again. And although my life hasn't calmed down enough yet, somehow, even if I've got to get up earlier, I need to really do something so I can bring these things in that I really like. I think it's just going to make me feel happier, and yeah, for a mental well-being thing, I'm really going to try and get it done. So let's catch up about maybe video concepts, things that you like in my videos of mine that maybe you think you don't need to do that, so I'm not that interested. So I'm kind of looking really for honest feedback here. So I had tried to do wrap-ups every month, and I think the last month, maybe 2 months, I haven't had them done. I don't know how I feel about wrap-ups. How do you feel about wrap-ups, I think, is what I really want to know here, because if it was up to me, I wouldn't do them. If you like the wrap-ups, I will do them. To me, if I'm vlogging and I'm talking about the books that I'm reading as I go, the wrap-up video is not necessary. But then I suppose if you don't watch my vlogs, but you still want to know what I read, the wrap-up videos are important. So let me know your thoughts of those. They're not a big deal to film. It's not an issue filming them. I just don't know the benefit, but let me know. I'm still toying with TBRs again. Okay, I am a mood reader. That's just me. And I like to read a couple of varied books, you know, at the time. At the moment, I think I'm reading Babel, I'm reading Wildfire, and I've got a non-fiction. So yes, I've got like a dark academia, a romance, and a non-fiction at the same time. But hey, that's just me. And a fantasy. But I love TBR videos. So I don't know if maybe I should just try a couple again for a couple of months and see if it works. Maybe just do it differently than how I've done it before. I'm not sure. So what do you think? I liked also before where I read sort of like the naughty books with like a glass of wine and sort of just, I don't know, they were kind of like really chilled evenings for me that were just a little bit of fun. And although at times it felt a little bit awkward maybe talking about things, because I'm not a prude, but I'm a little bit shy. And then, you know, I'm coming on camera and I'm like, I'm reading this sexy book. I don't know. I'm thinking about doing that again. I'd like to maybe look at doing series vlogs, so that even maybe once a month, like continuing series and finishing series. Or what I've done before is I've like read 3 starts to a new series and it's, am I going to continue it or not? So what are your thoughts in that? That'd be really good. Are there any video concepts that you want me to try? Any challenges? Anything else you've seen that you think that would be really fun? Let's both have a go at that. And I want to maybe, I think the reason I'm going back now, I'm flitting, I've not written this down, I'm just talking freely. I thought that would be easier rather than, and less boring than me just sat here reading points off a piece of paper. But yeah, going back to TBRs, I know that recently I've read a lot of BookTube favourite books and I've loved them and I don't want to stop doing that. But I have a lot of books on my TBR that aren't on BookTube. And I wondered if I actually like made a TBR, if it would be better because I'd be able to read a mix. So you'd see books that everyone's talking about on BookTube, but actually there's also going to be books on there that aren't talked about. So, or do I make those videos of their own? So, you know, like a video of me reading books that aren't talked about on BookTube. You know, the oldest books on my TBR, if you like. So, I don't know. I'm open to ideas, but I just wanted to catch up, say I am coming back. I'm going to start filming, I think, my December and January content. So how much I'll get out in November, if at all, I'm not going to say, because I genuinely don't know. But I think part of my problem was I was trying to film 2 videos in a week to film and upload the following week. And realistically, that's not something I can do. It's not sustainable. You know, because I might have a quieter week at work that I can do that, and then the following week it's chaos and I can't. So I just thought if I now, at the beginning of November, start looking at December content, then I can take my time with it. I can maybe work on editing a little bit more because that's something I really struggle with. But yeah, I wanted to say hi. I hope you're all well. You know, I'm going to be at Yalk this weekend. So if you're coming and you want to meet up, pop me a message on Insta or send me an email, let me know. I'm happy to meet up with everyone. I might even be able to get up in London a day or 2 earlier. People can walk past, darling. People can walk past. So yeah, just let me know. Yeah, please let me know your ideas for content below. The joys of having a guard dog now, seriously. And I'll see you in my next video, but I hope you're great and we'll talk soon.